So, how was the knockout experience for you?
Well, you were there.
I was there, but I wasn't there throughout. I was there on the
Yeah.
first episode and the last episode.
Well, I think it was one of the. I think knockout is something that I conceptualized with the team while on a Food King shoot. Right, so I think me, Aiken, and Nina, we were eating hot pot again.
Without Ryan.
Without Ryan, because we're shooting the hot pot episode on Food King, right?
Yeah.
And then we're eating and we're like, you know what, we were just a little bit bored with all the skits. We were a little bit just bored because, you know, I think as content creators, you are a little bit
Finding
artistic.
something new.
Yeah, a little bit. You need that creative fulfillment. And we're like, I was like, what if we just do a talent show? And they're like, hey, yeah, really, let's do it. And then it just so happened that that team who was at Food King that day, it became the committee. So it was like Charmaine, you know, the cinematographer that day.
Yeah.
I was like, do you want to be the AD for Knockout, our upcoming show? She's like, yeah, sure. And then she regretted.
I can imagine.
So much hard work. She cried so much.
What was the most difficult thing about it?
Well, I think the most difficult thing is, it is the only... Okay, so you know NOC has quite a big team now, right?
Yeah.
I think we have like 30 over people and
Okay.
like different shows, right? All these 5 different shows,
Yeah.
right? And then these people work in their groups, right? But I think Knockout is the only one where we had to close the entire office. Everybody's on board of this one because you need so much manpower, and we even hired freelancers.
Yeah, I remember being there on the first episode. How many cameramen did you have?
My goodness, I can't tell. 4? Wait.
That was way
At
more than
least-
4.
yeah,
way
yeah, yeah.
more than 4.
Okay, main cam is 4, and then you have those roaming cam. I think it's at least 8 to 10.
Yeah, main cam is 4.
4 main cams.
Yes, 4 main cams because
Yeah.
there's four judges, so you need 4 cams on the judges alone, and then there's 10 contestants, so you need a roaming cam on the contestants, and then you need a wide shot, and then you need a moving shot. You know, there's so many things.
Wow, I never knew so much went behind. Because as a viewer, right, I was just thinking like, okay, I have some knowledge on production, or maybe you just redid some shots.
No,
something
dude,
like that,
because and I think for Knockout, I think I was very anal because, you know, I think we have watched our fair share of reality show, and when it's fake, as somebody working in this line, we can tell.
Yes,
And I was like, I don't want it to be fake. I don't want it to be scripted. Therefore, you need at least 10 cameras to capture all the real stuff that's going on. And that is why I think we spent quite a bit, you know, just on the setup.
I'm sure I saw some pretty impressive setups,
Yeah,
and there was the
dude.
backdrop. You had
Yes.
multiple locations.
Yes, we have one different location every
Yeah.
Yeah.
episode, right? That was crazy. And initially, we wanted 12 episodes for 3 months. But thank goodness, we decided, I think 8 is enough.
You had 8,
Yeah.
and you had 2 more after that, right?
Oh, yes.
Follow up.
Yeah, like a
follow-up,
follow-up, correct.
That's
But it's
good.
just so tough to shoot. I think it's one of the hardest thing to shoot,
Yeah,
especially.
it looked like the hardest, and you shot it in a row, right? It wasn't like
Correct.
2 months of filming.
No, I think we shot it in everything in the month of December.
Wow.
Yeah, we shot the entire thing in December. And you know my editing team is very fast, right?
Yeah.
You know, we are one of the crazy fast one, right? Like you shoot now, you can get it in like 8 hours, right? That kind of fast. But do you know that Knockout, because of 10 cameras and the amount of footage, we were literally week by week editing, like the night before the release, like Saturday night, we were still editing. We were so desperate.
Yeah.
We went back to the old days where it's like, oh no, we cannot finish editing. I've never felt that kind of fear for 7 years, but Knockout bring me back.
Oh man.
It was scary, man.
I don't know, when you talk about it, it's like a norm for me because I'm still at that old day where I edit my videos like the day before I
Yeah.
upload. At least the main channel. And it's crazy, right? Because with 4 million subscribers and with a team of like 20 to 30
20.
people, you would assume that it would be done like a week ahead. But no. Saturday, me, Hakim, editing. Sunday, upload.
No, but
No
it's-
sleep editing,
it's
by the way.
No, that's why it's the no sleep lifestyle. I think for Knockout, right? We slept in the office for weeks.
Nice.
It was such bonding, such fun.
I'm
Nice.
sure.
Now the show brings a whole new meaning, right?
It's a
really
whole- No,
really
it-
knockout in the office.
No, but I think that's the great thing about Knockout. It's like the team, right? If they were all at maybe level 8, after Knockout, they're all level 10 now.
Yeah.
Because of the stress, because of the amount of footage, because of the amount of work that you just have to do in such a short time, you have no choice but to improve yourself real quick. Or you stay maybe 2 months in the office. Right?
So what was your most memorable part about filming Knockout? What was your favorite part?
To be honest, my favorite part is the fact that my team actually came on board. Come on, we conceptualized this during a hot pot.
Okay. How long did it take to prepare this?
Okay, so the conceptualization during the hot pot, it was like a 50-minute conversation, right? But after that, it was full scale, everybody on board, almost the entire office is on board. So I think for the month of December, the month of January, February, all we do is knock out. Every single person,
Yeah. All we saw was knockout.
Yeah, because wow, we really couldn't finish it.
So nothing was scripted at all.
No,
Like, nothing was fake.
Yeah, nothing
So
was fake.
even Ayman being the villain, he did that himself.
Yes. No, which is something that I really, really appreciated.
Yeah.
Because I think if you see the judges, you know who's the villain as well, right?
Yeah.
No, and it takes so much. I think it takes, how do I say it, professionalism to want to be the villain. Because, you know, nobody's going to like you as a villain.
Correct.
Right? I'm the most hated judge.
And
He's-
everyone's rooting for him to just get knocked out.
Correct, right? And even if you see the comments, the most hated judge is clearly me. They think I'm biased, they think I'm bitchy,
Yeah.
they think they basically just hate me and don't think I should be a judge. But I think, you know, when you talk about dynamics, I mean, are we really going to be all nice guys sitting there?
Right.
And nobody's ever going to say, you know, the truth or, you know, something that is more exciting for the viewers to see?
I know there was one episode that you got a lot of hate. It was the one where Muna was the guest.
Yeah.
And what you did, I think it was you asked one of the contestants
Correct.
to knock each other out.
Correct.
And it wasn't very well received
Yeah.
by a lot of people.
Correct.
So what is your response to that?
Yeah, I never responded.
You never respond. But how do you feel about that? Do you feel that it's unfair, or maybe you regret?
Actually, I don't regret a lot of things, but okay, I would say that episode, because Muna couldn't. I think she's just a
hard,
really
right?
nice person, and she
It's
just
hard, right?
Yeah, she really couldn't knock someone out, and also I think the person we knock out, Nicholas,
Yeah.
is somebody who has, you know, he's
We've known him for years.
Yes, we have known,
We've known him for years.
Correct, we have known him for years, and I personally play Mai Tai with him every week.
Okay.
And I was like, I cannot knock you out. I just can't. And Muna says she can't. And we're like, so who is going to knock who out? And nobody wants to be the villain again, right? Because that time I couldn't be the villain. I could just be the one that says, okay, never mind, Muna, you don't knock out. I do it. I do the, you know, bad guy job. But that time I couldn't.
Why?
Because Nicholas is such a close friend. We play Muay Thai every Saturday and Sunday with his wife.
Wow.
And I also play with his daughter. So how could I?
Wow.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah.
in the end, we said, you know what? Let the contestants just decide among themselves and knock somebody out. And because I made a decision, everybody hated me for it.
Yeah.
But I guess it was...
But you made the decision on behalf of all the judges, right?
Correct. Right? And again, when you make such a hard decision,
Yeah.
people were like, who want to deliver the bad news? Nobody ever wants to deliver the bad
Right.
news, right? Especially on social media when people care about how your fans think of you. But luckily for me, you know, I'm quite thick-faced and I honestly do not care if people hate me or not. So I think I was assigned as, you deliver the news, thank you.